What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Drew Tommy Benzo, and today we are back with a brand new video. Before we get started, let me tell you guys a little bit about what this channel is about. This is a men's style channel. We talk about everything here from lifestyle, fashion, grooming, dating, how to, and much more. If you guys are interested in any of that material, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on my social medias. Here's my Instagram dropped down below, and my second YouTube channel, The Mind Over Matter Show, dropped down below at Drew Tommy Benzo and The Mind Over Matter Show. Without further ado, guys, let's get into the topic of today's video. So if you guys have been watching my channel, a couple videos ago, I dropped a video on color theory. I'm gonna put it right here in a box for you guys so you guys can check that video out. And I wanted to go back on that subject because I feel like that's a really interesting subject. So the topic of discussion for today's video is going to be talking about each individual color and breaking down what each color means in terms of the color itself and what that color exudes when you wear it in an outfit. All right, so the first color that we are going to talk about is the color red. Now, as we all know, red is the first color in the color wheel. I'm going to put the color wheel right here once again for you guys. The color red has been a subject of fascination throughout various time periods. The color red is a color of passion, of anger, very powerful, deep emotion, dominance. It's also an activator of energy. It is bold, it is daring. The color red is a color that when someone wears the color red, it immediately sends a message of, I'm here. It's a very bold, bright color, and it takes a very confident person to pull off an entire outfit consuming the color red, or just one piece in the boldest color of red. It's a very powerful color. Moving on to blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. It is not my favorite color, but it is my second favorite color. The color blue is a color that is known for being peaceful, stable, maturity, honesty, intelligence, trustworthiness. Oftentimes, the most common color that you will see a politician wear is the color blue. They'll wear a blue suit and a blue tie. Or anyone in the field of marketing, advertising, banking, they wear blue because blue is seen as a trustworthy color. Moving on to yellow. Yellow is a very bright and vibrant color, as you know. And yellow in its purest form, being one of the primary colors, it is one of the boldest and brightest colors. It's also on the warm side of the scale. So yellow has the meaning of happiness, positivity, youth, also caution, and creativity. Now, think about a caution sign. Caution signs are yellow. Going back to red, think about a stop sign. Stop signs are red because red is a color that is very vibrant. Many of these colors you will see in the world, and there will be particular colors being particular objects for particular reasons, because these colors have that strong message to them. Moving on to my favorite color, and that color is green. Green. Green is the color of nature, peace, growth, balance, harmony, confidence, and empathy. Also, it can also be a very diplomatic color. Green is a favorite among adults, also along with blue. Green is a very, how do I put it? It's really my favorite color. So I have a lot of positive things to say about green. Green is a very, wide-ranging. Green can mean a lot of things. Green can mean envy. Green can mean money. Green can mean growth, success. I mean, it can mean a fortitude of things. But one of the most common associations with green is nature itself, because pretty much everything in nature, for the most part, itself is green, if we're speaking from a plant term. So that's what green is known for. Green is my favorite color. Moving on to the color purple. So purple is a very interesting color just because purple is a direct mixture of red and blue. So purple has the distinction of being a rather confusing color. Purple can mean a wide multitude of things just because you take the aggressive side of red and the dominance and the stability of blue and you merge those into a color. Purple can take on a very interesting role. So some of the meanings for purple derive from perhaps even the Middle Ages or when human clothing was first invented. The color purple / indigo / violet, it was a very hard color to turn into a dye. So hard, in fact, that only people that were incredibly wealthy or had a ton of money were able to get something in the color purple. Thus, purple was henceforth known as a color only reserved for royalty. And it still takes that meaning today in certain senses. Purple is also a color that is known for extravagance, pride, grandeur, glamour, arrogance, mystery. Also, again, speaking to the fact that it was at one point so very rare to get something in the color purple or indigo. It's also very rare. It's very rare that you see someone wearing the color purple in any shade. And for the last of the main colors here, we have orange. So orange is a very interesting color because orange is a very interesting color because it is a direct mixture of red and yellow, which are two other primary colors. When you mix red and yellow, you get the color orange. Orange is known for being a friendly color, creative, bold, and exciting. It's a very, orange is a color that is a lot like purple in the senses that you don't see it a lot. Especially orange or even yellow. You don't see those two colors a lot. You see purple more often, but you definitely don't see orange a lot. Orange is a very energetic color. Super energetic, a lot like yellow in that aspect and sense. Moving on to the neutral colors, black. So for this video, I deliberately wore mostly black in like a very dark shade of gray, as you see here from my shirt. I love coffee. The shirt says strong like coffee. Black, when we're talking about black, black is the #1 color for business professionals because black sends a very serious message. It is a very serious color. It is lacking in tone. It is a very deep, dark color. It is a color of like the underworld. It's serious. It's a very serious color. The color black conveys mystery, dominance, among a wide array of other strong traits that the color black displays, because it is just such a color that is the standard for everything. It is a great base layer. Moving on to the color brown. So brown is a color that takes on many different shades, tones, and various varieties. So brown is a color that is, in other words, synonymous with the earth because dirt is brown. Brown is a very neutral color. You seldom ask someone what their favorite color is and they respond to you with the color brown. Brown is the color of chocolate. Brown is the color of dirt. There's not much to report on with brown. It's just the fact that brown, is a very mature color, I would think. It's a very mature color. It's unassuming, kind of unoffending. The color gray. The color gray is a bit of an enigma. So the color gray is basically what happens when you combine black and white and you get the color gray. Gray is also very popular for business professionals because gray is a color that I believe, and I think most people would agree with me, shows indifference. It is a very unassuming color, and it does not convey any particular emotion when someone wears the color gray. It is a very balanced color in the sense that it is lacking in emotion. Gray is a very good color when you want to come off as indifferent. Just because gray is lacking in the emotion and the spirit that other colors have. Not to say that gray is boring. Not to say that gray is boring. Gray is a great color when you want to match to other colors such as blue, black, and white. It's a great color for that. But gray is a very enigmatic color. It is unassuming, and I hate to use the word bland, but that's what gray is. Gray is the bland color that you use when you have black and white and you want to put something together that looks nice. That's the color that you use. The color white. So white is the purest color that we have. White is the color of snow. White is the color of purity, in every sense of the way. It is the color used for weddings. If you think about it, white is the purest possible color that anyone can, come up with for anything. It shows coolness. I mean, white is just white. There's not much to really say about the color white other than the fact that it's just pure, honestly, guys. But white is very good for pretty much anything. You can pair any color with white, the same as black. You can pair any color with white. So that's one of the great things about white, is that it is that base neutral color. Alright guys, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. We're just going to end it off right there on the color white, the purest color. I hope you guys enjoyed this video talking about the colors of fashion and the choices that people subconsciously make about you when looking at the colors that you are wearing. If you guys want to see another video similar to this where I talk about the intricacies, where I talk about deeper topics revolving around fashion and other subjects, please let me know down in the description, guys. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments. It would really help me a lot in discovering what you guys like to see on this channel. Thank you so much for all of the support. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, guys, that is the end of today's video. Peace.